Pollak. I'm a mom, a wife, an educator, and your host of the Living in High Definition podcast. Living in HD is an amazing online community that Panasonic created to celebrate the idea of high definition, not just literally from a product standpoint, but also as a way of life. It's a way for people to come together as a group to share all of our pictures, videos, and creative projects. In fact, it literally brings Panasonic's philosophy, ideas for life, to life in a vibrant, supportive online social network. Each week we'll showcase your families and your work, and we can't wait to share it all with you. Have you ever wondered what all those settings on your digital camera are for? Thankfully, Chrome family has posted a very useful tip.
And one of the coolest features of this is the burst mode capability on the camera side, where I can capture all of their movements here. It just shoots several pictures in sequence there at high speed. I can just sit here and keep the button held down and it just keeps right on shooting.
Anyone can be a member of the LIHD community. All you have to do is head over to livinginhd.com and register. It's free, it's easy, and it's the beginning of a whole new HD life. So, what does it mean to live in high definition? Well, to me, living in HD means living big. Everything is bigger and brighter in HD. And living in HD means sharing your life through photos and video with family, friends, and the Living in HD community. What does living in HD mean to you? Drop me an email with your response and tell me what you think it means. Our goal is to inspire you by showing you how to make the most of your high-definition products. And here is where the LIHD community comes in. You can find all sorts of examples of ordinary people using their own equipment to create extraordinary things all over the LIHD site. Take LIHD member Tom Acapinti, for example. He posted his own video diary, a beautiful tribute to his daughter's life, on LIHD. And here's a clip so you can see more of it yourself.
Of the times you've given me, now I'm giving back to you. Every day I'll add on to. Someday your kids can view your video.
We only had time to show you part of Tom's video diary, but if you want to see the whole thing, just head over to the LIHD site. And that song you heard, Tom wrote that himself. And you can download it and use it for your own projects right on Tom's LIHD member page. So go ahead, upload your own video projects to the LIHD site, and maybe we'll feature you on an upcoming show. Okay. So you have your cool new camera, your cool new TV, but there are lots of buttons and knobs and slots and gadgets that you might not know how to use. This podcast is not only your showcase, but we want it to be your resource. So I wanted you to meet Greg Harper, the LIHD Answer Man. Greg knows everything you can imagine about technology and gadgets. You name it, he knows it. Good luck trying to stump the LIHD Answer Man. Trust me, I have tried. So thank you so much for coming in today, Greg.
Sure.
I want to know the difference between a Blu-ray DVD player and a regular DVD player. What's the advantages of Blu-ray?
Well, Blu-ray is the next generation of DVD. And Blu-ray discs they look the same as regular DVDs, but in fact they hold 10 times as much capacity in terms of data as a regular DVD. And with that extra capacity, you get much higher resolution, so you get the full 1080p, which you can't get from a DVD. Okay. But there's a lot more to the Blu-ray than just a picture. There's also much better audio, and with all that extra capacity, there are a lot of extra features put on it. So if you like those extra features, and if you like some interactive games and things, all those are on the Blu-ray now. The advantage is really going to be seen when you have an HD TV set, and by the way, when you have an HD TV set connected digitally, using an HDMI cable.
So it has to be connected a specific way.
Well, you want to use the HDMI cable. You want to use the digital. That's how you get the full benefit.
Okay, well, thank you so much for answering my questions
You're quite
today,
welcome.
Greg. I'm really looking forward to meeting with you again next time.
Terrific.
Each week, we'll be bringing you more tips and tutorials all about living in HD. So, if you have any questions for Greg, visit www.livinginhd.com/answerman. And while you're there, check out other questions from members just like you. Hey, if you like this show, you can subscribe to this podcast on iTunes and on livinginhd.com. It's free, and you'll never have to worry about missing a single episode. Thanks so much for being with us for the first ever episode of Living in HD. Links to everything we covered on today's show will be included in the show notes. Our time together is limited, but our possibilities are endless. When the right people and the right products come together, the results can be extraordinary. We really appreciate you being with us, and I can't wait to meet you on livinginhd.com. Bye-bye. Okay, we ready? I'm ready. Okay. While I'm... Oh.